As it relates to the issue of protests, I'll say what I said on Saturday. I'll say what I said last week in anticipation of protests. If you're going to protest, practice physical distancing. If you're going to protest and express your right of free speech, do so in a way that protects not only your health, but the health of others. I deeply understand people's anxieties. I led today's remarks by acknowledging not only the anxieties of people that may be actively protesting, but I imagine the anxieties of 40 million Californians that are actively participating and advancing our stay-at-home orders that save lives and has made California a healthier place than some of our original models had projected. But we must have a health-first focus if we're ultimately going to come back economically. The worst mistake we can make is making a precipitous decision based on politics and frustration that puts people's lives at risk and ultimately sets back the cause of economic growth and economic recovery. Let me be specific, and this, I hope, can be shared with the protesters as well. There are many other parts of the globe that precipitously did move forward by opening up their economies again because of that frustration and that angst, only to see that they had to pull back again. Singapore being an example of that. Components of what China has opened up, they have now closed again for that reason. So, look, we are eager. We share exactly the same desires and goals to reopen the economy and address all of these systemic challenges and help support those that are struggling, those most in need. But the way we do that, the way we know to do that is primarily based upon where the virus is at any given point and whether or not it is being transmitted and whether or not we're seeing a reduction in transmissions, a reduction in hospitalization, a reduction in the number of ICUs. Those are the determinants. Science, health will be the determination. But the reason last week we socialized, made public this roadmap to recovery is to let folks know we are deeply focused on what that reopening looks like. We just want to do it in a very deliberative and thoughtful way to keep those protesters safe and to keep their families and the broader community of California safe.